Hey you guys, welcome back to Rames Games for more Stonehearth. Got a massive loot order out on the hills. Try to clean this up. There's no way to fill the dirt back in, so we're just gonna have to leave that. Invaders approaching, but Yeti and Jumping Rice are on the scene. They're attacking something that I had no idea was there. Pretty tough opponent. Yeti might take a decent amount of damage from this. No, it looks like he's got it. Cool. Real quick, I'm gonna see how many of these people... Okay, everyone has the worker outfit. You could see by the golden heart icon that was in the left. Taking out the tree-ish. I mean, while they're here, they might as well just attack this. Sorry, giant zombie. Though you have neat glowy eyes, you were not destined to roam these hills. Y'all need to get home and eat. Alright, that's cleaned up. People are starting to come up here and get the stone and stuff. They should be able to haul a decent amount of that. Jesse? Jesse, come on, man. You can't be out here. I think the addition of, like, pet housing, I've said it before, would be really cool. Maybe someday. But not now. So, we're gonna have to start queuing up a bunch of these. A bunch of orders for like chairs and crap. Try to get their level back up. I don't know if anyone's ever figured out what the best thing for XP is. Let's just maintain 60 chairs. It's gonna take a lot of wooden stuff, but we do have these large oak trees that we can cut down. I should have waited till after the hauling was done, but it's too late and I don't feel like canceling the orders, so there you go. This might also allow for some of these other trees to grow. I don't know how that works. We get a lot of wood from it though. Trader approaches town. I'm not giving you 7 steel ingot for 3 gold ingot. Even though the storage abilities are going to be massive. About no. As you see here for the vault, you can store up to 256 items. And it's not like I don't have gold ingots and stuff to make. It's just, you know. God, we have so much wood now. Alright, geez, carpenter level 1. Let me pause the game real quick while I set these up. So we have some of those. 4 of those. We're not going to make bronze because that mixes tin and stuff and we don't actually need bronze. Let's make 3 of these. Need to work on that level. Also, since we've delivered this sword, you can see the pike has been set down. So that means that I think Yeti has changed his weapon to the 2-hand sword. Sorry, long sword. Yeti, where you at, fool? Alright, whatever. Probably sleeping or something. Definitely sleeping. Pause it here and see how Yeti looks with the sword. Not too shabby. Anyways, moving on. So we got all this looted up here. We got all this looted down here. That means that we are free to resume mining. 12 by 16, 12 by 16. And a big old one right there. Excuse me, what happened to my lantern? Ooh, somebody's gonna get it. I'm gonna put this candlestick in somebody's room. We do have the more fanciful stuff down here, so we can put it in here. Put down another one of these bunny plush things down here. Stick the candlestick. I can't put it right against the wall, but I can put it between the beds. Seems safe. Seems real safe. I don't know how much light this provides, but I know it came from the crypt, so it might offer a decent amount. Although once they place it, we will never know because clearly. No. Not only was it the wrong dimensions, I don't like how that looks. I don't know how we managed this. I think the farm plot was too small. We'll worry about that daily update in a second. Actually, if we make... I didn't mean to remove that. If we make a bunch more raw plants and stuff, like turnips and carrots, fast growing, then we can make more stew. Sorry. No more than 16 is allowed in my town. Blitzkriegler is playing Stardew Valley. We'll find out how much that candle does eventually. Hopefully they can still get into bed and stuff. If they can't, kind of awkward. That'll be fine there, this'll be fine here. We can sell the rest. I want to get those placed down, see if I can put anything on top of it. I doubt I can. How's our inventory doing? The 2400 is going to be the max, since I'm not letting anyone else in my city. Some might object to that, but I don't want the game to run like utter crap. So I'm forcing them to put a ladder down. You see the game down here is running interestingly. It always gets pretty laggy when people eat. Stop it. Look how many chairs we have in our inventory. Actually, we need to go to place down menu, because that's going to count everything we have everywhere. Call a merchant. We're going to sell all the furniture. We don't need the comfy beds because they're not fine comfy beds. Don't need that. We don't need the broken flutes. I'm not even going to question why we have a second weaver thing, but go ahead and sell that too. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm stupid. That's just string. Obviously this farm is quite a lot for these people to handle. In fact, I don't think we can handle it. Like at all. Something we need to do is bring more of the wild stuff in. That way we can harvest a bunch of this at once. Because the more of that we have, our workers can harvest it instead of forcing the cook and stuff to have to harvest it. Any helps. Especially when trying to get levels and stuff. Of course, I think right now that they're mining. No, I don't need 2 bolt of cloth. You can see we're getting gold. Fairly decent rate. Getting ores. You would get more if you mine out this stuff. But I still might do. I haven't really decided. I wonder what level our carpenter is. Check that right now. Level 2 carpenter. More than halfway there. Is nighttime? Let's go ahead and see how much this illuminates. That's nice, I guess. Illuminates more through the back of the house. But I don't know. It's nice ambience, I guess. Ambiance. This looks neat. I kind of like having a ladder there, but I'm just going to remove it. So it looks like we have a pile of wheat bundles. So let's check our soup amount, see if we can't. Go ahead and delete that. And we can delete the flour order. Try to maintain 8 of that, and then let's maintain 8 of the regular vegetable stew. We're gonna change up the farm. We're gonna turn that into turnips. Change that into silkweed. Actually, no, let's leave it carrots, I guess. We're being attacked, apparently. It's just a bunch of these stupid stone guys. Oh, whoop. Sorry. It's one large stupid stone guy. And some of his minions. His filet mignons. Really? Dumb joke there. Jumping Rice and Yeti just pulverized him into rock dust. It's fine. It's nice that he dropped iron ore, I guess. Move this and turn it around. I originally kind of wanted a thing where they could go out and face the water and stuff, but I don't care. And I know. I saw that I put it wrong. So let's fix that. The texture is going to be here, but once they lift it, they're just going to drop that in the same spot. I think crypts can keep spawning. They weren't really part of the story or anything there. The music got all crazy and nice and happy just now. Tell them to try to get all that. I'd like to turn off the daily updates now that I've got a max. If I go into settings, if I drop that down to 16, then it will stop telling me now that I have 16. I have a level 3 cook, which is nice. I could always change these to roads and make them all fancy, but like I said, I think whatever caused me to think that they were that they had anything to do with like movement speed was just total crap. So if I led anyone astray, I'm sorry. I thought it was. I don't know why I thought it was, and I still can't figure that out. Nice to be able to go in here every once in a while until this happens. My ceiling, my camera was stuck to the ceiling. You can see here it's fine. I think I have it stuck to the floor now. Yep. See how I can't move it? Ooh, this is awkward. Alright, and they got stuck to the top of that mountain. It's interesting. So it's a really magnetic camera. I said no more wheat. Alright, they won't be planting anymore. They'll eventually get to it. Now that the main threats are done, I could consider not... Like, I could consider walling this off right here, because I never intend to go over there for any reason ever. If I wanted to, I could just build a really grand bridge across this thing right here. It wouldn't be that big of a deal, because it's literally just this area. It's got some plants and some other shit. Jumping Rice is on the scene before Yeti. Yeti got to eat and Jumping Rice didn't. Oh jeez. I hope everyone's cool, because Yeti's character sheet, barely any damage taken. He's max level, so it's awesome. I don't really know how to use these strength tonics. Every Hearthling in town? Oh. I didn't know that. Neat. You might consider making a couple of those, 10 or 20. So I just set it down in a stockpile somewhere, choose from it, and then use it. Is there a thing for potions? No, it's considered a consumable. I don't know if I can just pick those from the inventory somewhere. Let's check our town inventory, see if we can't click on one. Yeah, it just tells us that there's an inventory item somewhere. Which... not in here. Not in here. They probably haven't picked it up yet. What am I talking about? They've picked everything up, I think. I don't know what's going on anymore. Go ahead and call this market guy because we need to sell all of our chairs again. Starting to get some fine wooden chairs, which is great. What we want. We have so much money, it's stupid. But we are at that time again where we need to end the video. Trying to cut these down to 21, 22 minutes just to make sure that we can get these encoded and uploaded in a decent time. Means you guys get more videos. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to have a great day and to stay positive. I'll see you guys in the next video.